Stop whatever you're doing and listen. This moment, right now, might be the difference between watching your investments crash without a clue why, or finally taking control and breaking free from that gut feeling that's led you down rabbit holes, blind alleys, and costly mistakes. Every founder, every investor, every leader out there knows the brutal truth. Gut instinct is a double-edged sword. Sometimes it's your best friend. Other times, it's a silent killer dragging you into the darkness of blindsided regrets. You've felt it. That rage inside when your so-called hunch crashes and burns, when your passion drowned logic and you lost the chance to see real value screaming right there in the data. That frustration isn't your enemy, it's your signal. Your personal alarm screaming that instinct alone isn't enough. But what if betting purely on data also fails? What if the cold, hard numbers don't capture the chaos, the nuance, the very human soul of a startup? You're caught between two worlds, and neither can promise you a win. You feel isolated, misunderstood. Not because you're not smart enough, but because the systems pretend you can't trust yourself unless you build a fortress of spreadsheets. And these spreadsheets, they lie too. Strategies masked as certainty that crumble under pressure. But here's what nobody's telling you. The secret weapon isn't gut or data. It's what most miss. The brutal, relentless fusion of both, refined into a razor-sharp edge that cuts through illusion. First, get this straight. Gut feeling must be disciplined. Not dumb luck, but a fierce, informed intuition, born out of relentless self-overcoming and real-world hunger to understand, not just guess. This means, before you trust that feeling, ask yourself 3 unforgiving questions. Where did this come from? How often has it led me right? Where does it blind me? That's how you exhaust the noise inside your head and bring raw clarity to your instinct. Next, data isn't just numbers. It's a living ecosystem of story, context, and contradiction. Don't drown in charts and stats. Train yourself to sniff out what the data doesn't say. Where are the gaps? What are the assumptions hidden beneath every graph? Your mission as an angel investor: blend cold analytics with emotional intelligence, the kind only a relentless founder with skin in the game can develop by looking beyond the numbers, the team's grit, the founder's fire, market heartbeat, even the intangible chaos they try to control. Here's the hardest, most valuable tip. Build your own internal radar, tuned daily by brutal reality. Invest not when data screams safe, and not just when gut whispers go, but when they both align after you blow each apart and rebuild from the wreckage. When your gut's fire's been sharpened by the icy knife of data skepticism, you become unstoppable. Reject the comfort of easy answers. Reject the traps of tradition that say one way is right. You are here to transcend illusion, to be part of a fierce network where the few who dare shape the future rise above false certainty and shallow comfort zones. Surround yourself with founders and investors who challenge you, who force you to question, who bring perspectives that shatter your biases. That is your arsenal. Brutal truth hammered by collective wisdom. Right now, forget everything you've been told about investing like a safe bet. That world is dying. The real power comes from owning that discomfort, letting frustration fuel your fire, mastering your instinct with unflinching data discipline, and forging alliances with those who will push you further every day. No more shadows, no more illusions. You don't just invest, you ignite movement, you build legacies, be relentless, be hungry, demand precision, embrace complexity. The future belongs to those who refuse to settle, not with guesswork, not with blind faith, but with a fire-hardened fusion of heart and numbers. This is how you break chains, rewrite rules, and finally win where few dare to play. Stay sharp, stay fierce, never stop becoming.